Hello again everyone, welcome back to the All Things Football YouTube channel. Today's upload is going to be an opening and review of week 42, I do believe it is. Cards 124 to 126 of the Topps UEFA Champions League Living Collection. Now that is the main part of the video. We're also going to be looking at, in a few moments, packs 11 and 12 from the Topps Match Attax on demand for the UEFA Champions League for 2019-20 season. So let's just pop them two packs over there and let's get straight into week 42, cards 124 to 126 of the Topps UEFA Champions League Living Collection. So, we start with number 124, which is the Spanish defender from Real Madrid, Dani Carvajal. Looking very happy there in that particular shot. On the back, the usual brown and orangey format, 124 Dani Carvajal, a defender. The usual Topps UEFA Champions League logos at the bottom. Now Carvajal's height is 1.79 meters and he was born in Leganés in Spain. That's his personal stats on the club corner. Real Madrid CF. Formed in 1902. Their nickname Los Blancos, and they have 13 UEFA Champions League titles to their name. So that is number 124, Dani Carvajal. Number 125 is the German centre-back from Chelsea, Antonio Rudiger. Looking very serious there in that shot. There's the back, 125, Antonio Rudiger, a defender. Let's look at his personal stats. Height 1.90 meters, I think that is. And his birthplace was in Berlin in Germany. And the club corner on Chelsea FC, formed in 1905, they're nicknamed the Blues, and they have one Champions League title to their name. So that's number 125, Antonio Rudiger. And the final one, number 126, is the RB Leipzig midfielder Tyler Adams. I must admit I don't know a great deal about this guy, to be honest. There's the back, number 126, Tyler Adams, a midfielder. Let's have a look at his personal stats. Height 1.75 meters. He was born in New York. And the club corner and RB Leipzig, formed in 2009. They're nicknamed the Red Bulls, and they have no UEFA Champions League titles to their name. Up to speed. So that is number 126, Tyler Adams. So let's just move this trio of living cards out of the way to one side there. And let's move on to the other small part of the opening, which is starting with pack 11 of the Match Attax on demand for 2019-20 season for the UEFA Champions League, in this little protective sleeve. These are the last two packs to date, as the football world has come to a standstill all over the world in all competitions. So that sleeve comes off very nicely. Let's just check they're in the right numerical order. So we start with on demand 56, which is Josip Ilicic of Atalanta, Fantastic midfielder this guy is. Really knows where the net is. And his card was from the 10th of the 3rd, 2020. Atalanta's 4-3 win away at Valencia. He scores 4 impressive goals. Number 57 is Marcel Sabitzer of RB Leipzig. Now, his card was for the 11th of the 3rd, 2020 in RB Leipzig's 3-0 win over Tottenham. Scores 2 goals in 21 minutes. On demand 58 is another RB Leipzig star, the Swedish player Emil Forsberg. And now from the same game against Spurs, his card was for scores with first touch, as you see there across the right hand side. On demand 59 is Neymar Jr. of PSG. From the same game week, PSG's 2-0 win over Borussia Dortmund. He was the star performer for PSG. And finally, for this pack 11, on demand 60, is Marcus Llorente of Atletico Madrid. And his card was for scoring 2 goals in extra time in Atletico's 3-2 win away at Anfield against Liverpool. So let's just pop them to one side. That was pack 11. Now let's move on to pack 12 of On Demand for the Champions League 1920. This is the last pack up to date that I have so far. Just take that sleeve off, put it over there. And they're all in the right numerical order. So continuing on demand number 61 is Robert Lewandowski, the Polish striker from Bayern Munich. His card is for the 25th of the 2nd, 2020. And it was for Bayern Munich's 3-0 win away at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea. As you see there, I don't know if it's visible on camera, goal seals superb performance. On demand 62 is the French international striker Antoine Greizmann from Barcelona. His card was for equaliser earning vital away draw in the 1-1 draw away at Napoli. On demand 63 is the Belgian midfielder from Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne. This was from City's 2-1 win away at the Bernabeu against Real Madrid, penalty secured win. On demand 64 is his teammate from Manchester City, the Brazilian striker Gabriel Jesus. From the same game, his card was for scores goals to start comeback. And the final one of pack 12, on demand 65, is Lucas Tousart of Olympique Lyonnais. Now his card was for superb volley earns win in the 1-0 home win in the first leg against Juventus. So that concludes the opening and reviews in this video of week 42, cards 124 to 126 of the Topps UEFA Champions League Living Collection. and packs 11 and 12 from the Match Attax on demand for the UEFA Champions League for 2019-20 season. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Please stay tuned and keep your notification bell on. Plenty more videos coming in the not too distant future. Many more on the Topps UEFA Champions League Living Collection. Also the German edition of the Match Attax Champions League and the brand new Match Attax 101. And some other UEFA Euro 2020 openings from Panini, etc, etc going forward. And I will see you all in them videos. Thanks for watching everyone, and goodbye.